All right, welcome back. We are live here on twitch.tv/PerryVonVicious, and we're getting ready to play a little WCW nWo Revenge on the old N64 here. An absolute classic, an all-timer if ever there was one. I'm going to let our little intro play here while people filter in for day 2 of Perry Streammas. Streaming every day at 8 p.m. From now through to Christmas Eve. Hey, Rye's in the chat. The crew's rolling in already. Welcome aboard, Rye. I think we got all the Go Live posts out and ready to roll. And we are on a mission here tonight in WCW nWo Revenge. We've been slowly making our way through all the championships so that we can release all the hidden wrestlers. And tonight we are taking on the World Championship, which I believe releases Rowdy Roddy Piper. Rye says, here with my kiddo. Oh, hey! I hope the kiddo enjoys the stream. Playing a game from long before the kiddo was even thought of. Hey, Cody Brooks in the house. Welcome, bud. These graphics must look so strange to a young person. Because for us at the time, this was like amazing. And I mean, truthfully, I still enjoy this look. But, you know, it's really not... it can't possibly have the same impact that it did. You know, we are on a mission here tonight. We're going to win that World Championship, unlock Rowdy Roddy Piper. And at the recommendation of one Johnny Torres, Mr. Johnny Torres, we are, I believe, going to try to play through that World Championship as Meng. But before we kick into that, we are going to, hey, it's Anton Voorhees in the house. Welcome, bud. Revenge had better graphics than the WWE ones. You know, this is something I've talked about on here, actually. I do believe the graphics were better in the games that came after the WWF. It was WrestleMania 2000 and No Mercy, but you couldn't tell because all the levels and the style from that like Attitude Era look was also dark and poorly lit. That it doesn't. I don't think it looks as good, even though I'm sure the graphics were an improvement at the time. But this, like, everything's so much like, I mean, I'm saying it right as it's all dark for Sting there, but everything was so much brighter. You could really see what was happening on the screen. And I think that made this game look much better. Maybe it could just be my opinion. But yeah, we're gonna win the world title tonight, unlock Rowdy Roddy Piper. But before we do that, just as a warm-up, we are going to, we're gonna do a battle royal. And I've done it before on stream. I think I'm probably doing the Battle Royal as DDP. You know, one of the things I've noticed, I find the playability in this game to be a little bit nicer. Like, there's something... it's definitely also partly like, I like the roster here better. Yeah. It's weird, because I know the WWF games were an improvement. There were more game modes. There was more characters. There was a more robust create a person option. Something about this game just feels better. Which I know is weird. Alright, we're hopping in on the Battle Royal here. Let's see, first one in the chat to throw up a recommendation. Where do we want to go? We can do Super Brawl, Bash at the Beach, Halloween Havoc, Starcade, Monday Nitro, Sold Out. What do we like? Any recommendation in the chat? Starcade. Rye came in with the choice right away. All right, here we go. It's a beautiful set. Really no debating it. All right, we're gonna max it out. Okay, Cody Brooks with a second for Starcade. Hell yeah. Oh, it's Rise Kiddo suggested it. All right, well, a solid choice. I mean, it's a great look. All right, we're definitely going randoms. And I mean, I've done it before, but I think I'm sticking with him. I believe I'm gonna play as DDP for this one. Let's see which outfit we can do. Gear, we can do. I mean, the wrapped up ribs was kind of the look for a long time for him. So it is a hard choice. I think I'm gonna go just the classic, the standard. And let's see, do we have? Is there there's no random button here? Okay. There's no randoms, so I guess we're going to have to pick our other guys to begin this match. I think we put Yuji Nagata in here. Japanese legend. While we're at it, let's Ultimo Dragon, I think, is a good pick. You know, I'm throwing in the Japanese legends right off the bat. And what are the alternates for these? There's always some weird, like, other looks. Jekyll, who is a weird combination of Dr. Death and Gary Albright. We might have to put him in. Executioner. Hockey Man. These weird alternate characters are some of the coolest in the game. All right, but let's see who. Oh, you know what? If we're putting Japan legends in here, I think Big Scotty Norton's got to come in here, and it's gonna be Scott Norton with hair. It's Rough House, New Japan Scott Norton that I want. All right, and I think that sounds good. Let those entrances roll. Right, we're going to be hitting those Anton Voorhees rupee cutters left and right. Random characters are great. It's wild that Yuji Nagata, like, knowing Yuji Nagata as we see him now, and then seeing that he was in this game as, like, some kind of side jobber persona is so weird. His whole WCW run is weird. Man, WCW had some incredible talent on the roster, you know, really looking back at it, like, even when you take the Americans out of it entirely and just look at, like, who they had from Mexico and who they had from Japan and who they even had from Europe. I mean, incredible talents. Oh, yeah. Big Scott Norton, man. What a terrible face they put on him. Not that he was a terribly handsome man anyway. That's unkind of me to say. That's an unkind thing to say about one of my favorite wrestlers. Alright, here we go, here we go. Whoa, I didn't know there was a combination meter. Look at that in the top right corner for Ultimo. I didn't know that was a thing. I guess Ultimo has that, like, MMA style, like the shoot style stuff about him. So, like, that's maybe... Oh, no, am I going to be eliminated immediately? Oh, thank goodness. Wow. That was almost a very fast warm-up match. Come on. Kidding me with this? Why is he so good? Why am I so bad at this game all of a sudden? I do. I need to warm back up. Oh no! Oh no! It's gonna happen! Oh, okay, okay. Whew. Thankfully, Hulkster there was asleep at the wheel. Oh, Big Daddy Cool coming in. There we go. I'm getting a lot of eliminations here. Got members of the flock coming in. Booyah. Alright, we're working our way through. Oh, this is a classic match. The unaired main event of Halloween Havoc 98, when the feed went off because the pay-per-view ran long. There were some terrible matches on that pay-per-view. They were just doing a rewatch of it over on Frank Howley's Twitch. And man, that show is hard to watch. A really bad Kevin Nash Scott Hall match, a really bad Sting Brett match, like nothing was good. Nothing was hitting. The X67 in the house. Welcome, bud. Oh yeah, we're getting there. We're building. That diamond cutter's coming here. Oh, it's coming. It's time for Scott Norton here to feel the bang. Oh, he wants it again. He wants it again. Oh, yeah, he wants it again. That's right. That's the whole reason I picked DDP for these, because I love just throwing up the diamond cutter and shouting, feel the bang when he hits his finish. There we go. There's the elimination we were looking for. You played any of the other WCW games on stream yet? I want to say I played WCW World Tour at one point, but nothing that's not of the THQ Aki set. I believe it's just been all this stuff. These really are my all-time favorite games. They emulate really well, which is nice. But like there are some other ones I'd look at. WCW Nitro was one that I remember enjoying as a kid. Watching it back, it's not a great match, or not a great game. Let's see, I may have played some of the old SNES, like the really original WCW games. I know, like, Backstage Assault is, like, considered one of the worst games ever. Come on. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Now we're cooking. I heard the LJN games were good. I don't know if I ever played any of them. I think they all predated me. Okay, oh no, there he goes. Come on, sumo jokes, anybody? Stream of Thunder would be fun, especially with the WTF characters to take up a chunk of that roster. I don't think I ever even saw the Thunder game. What system was that on? Oh no, oh no! Okay. Thankfully, these guys are not great at what they're doing. Oh no! Ooh, leaping armbar from the giant. That's a no good boss. Someone else finally got an elimination. Let's see. PS1. Oh, okay. Kind of weird as the Sega Genesis rosters were different from the... Oh, are these like, was Monday Night Raw one of those games? Because Monday Night Raw was the game. WWF Monday Night Raw for Sega Genesis was the game that got me interested in pro wrestling. What a roster on that game. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, Luna Vachon, Bam Bam Bigelow, Doink the Clown, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Patriotic Era, Lex Luger, Bret Hart, Owen Hart, Yokozuna. That might be the whole roster in that game. Man, what a game. An incredible lineup, and like for a little kid, like the perfect lineup. The characters were all so cartoony. Like, so easy to understand for someone who'd never really watched wrestling before. And Luna Vachon ruled. Her Dark Side of the Ring episode, to me, was a lot like Earthquake's Dark Side of the Ring episode, where it wasn't so much like, oh, wow, look at how seedy and bad something is. It was more just, man, this person ruled, and then they died, you know, like people do. So, like, it was less tragic and more just, like, a celebration of someone who ruled in wrestling. Like... Okay. Bang! Oh no! Almost had a fourth one. Almost got a fourth one. Dang, couldn't get the elimination. Too many people focusing on me. Ah. Now they're all focusing on me. Alright. Dang it. Dang it, well everyone... Come on. There we go. And Aki-Man was like, really, if you played as Aki-Man, it was hard to beat you. Like, he was great. I really wish they'd made a real Aki-Man. Farewell tour on VPW2. Freem. Oh, Freem rules. So far, the only one seen as beaten is Minoru Suzuki. Now there's a match. The match no one asked for, but it turned out we all needed. Suzuki versus Cena. Murder Grandpa versus Super Cena. There he goes. That's a hell of an elimination. 2 diamond cutters and then walloped him over the top row. It's interesting, we mentioned those LJN games. Depending on which system you played and which game it was, there's some crossover in this game. Because I know in, I believe it was the Royal Rumble game that I want to say was SNES. It might have been Sega as well. You had Crush, who was Bryan Adams, who I just eliminated, and you had Lex Luger, who I eliminated a minute ago. They were both in that game. I believe Hogan was in at least one of those games. Yeah, a little bit of crossover. Crush, Hogan, Luger. Yep, okay. I'm glad I was remembering it right. Yeah, Bulldog was in a few of those games, if I recall correctly. And he deserved it. Bulldog rules. Hell of an elimination there. Uh-oh, uh-oh. The chairman, La Parca, coming in with the chair. Oh no. Oh no! Somebody save me. Ah! Parka, hit someone with the chair already, dude. Come on. Killing me here. Hit him with the chair. Don't make me hit you. I don't want to interrupt. I want someone to get hit with that chair. Alright, I'm tired of waiting. Someone's got to go. Oh, and he just drops the chair. Oh, I'm going to eliminate the crap out of him in a minute. And he's going to deserve it. Psicosis. Yeah, man. Crazy roster in WCW at this era. IRS was in the Royal Rumble Genesis version. Okay, using DiBiase's theme. That sounds right. Man. Ah, nuts. So much for that elimination. Oh, come on, guys. Get a third? Might not be fast enough. Nope. No third. Shawn Michaels using the teardrop suplex, which I believe was, at least for a little while, supposed to be his finish. But it was an era where they weren't really pushing him a whole lot, so you didn't see it as much. Alright, Bulldog. Here, get out of here, La Parca. That's for not hitting anyone with your chair. This guy who just got out of a Jazzercise video. Except for some reason he's wearing Sabu's pants. I don't know, man. The 90s were a wild time. Ah, nuts. There we go. Now we're cruising again. I wonder what Meng's finisher is in this game, because I'm planning to win the world title with Meng, and I have no idea what his finish is. I guess we'll find out. Dog face Kremlin, baby. Whoever's coming. Oh, old Jimmy Neidhart's about to feel the bang. Bang! Never gets old. It's the most fun to play as him in this game. Oh no, don't do that. What are you doing? Oh good. Well, I guess Neidhart's slowly earning his way back into the match. Cody Brooks has just found some screenshots of a few of the wacky characters in WCW Thunder. I'll say, oh hell yeah! Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, there he goes. Bumped out of the ring like he was work rate Bulldog, which is not what they got in WCW. Focus up here. All of a sudden, I'm starting to get ganged up on here. That's no good. There goes that weird Frankenstein thing. Look at this guy. Oh, and that's it. We're the final three. Time for some fools to feel the bang. Bang! Avalanche Diamond Cutter. Come on. Oh, okay, alright. Go ahead. Get him. Get him, son. Oh no. I am speechless. Did you guys see that? I blew through 39 opponents. 38 opponents. I would have been 39. Only to be yanked out under the bottom rope by Jim the Anvil Neidhart. While my prone opponent was standing on the apron ready to be eliminated. Incredible booking. What a finish. What a finish. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys. Oh my god. Johnny Torres tuned in just in time to see I eliminated 38 men. I hit dozens of diamond cutters, only to fail to hit Booker T off of the apron and be pulled out by Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, I think we're warmed up. We're ready. We're ready. It's time. It's time. I believe at this point, yeah, these are the 2 belts that I do not have unlocked. I think, is that Canyon? That's this one? I can't really tell. Maybe that's Canyon? And the world title is what we're going after today, unlocking what most certainly appears to be Rowdy Roddy Piper with his weird dance. And at the behest, at the request, at the suggestion of Mr. Johnny Torres, we are going to play as Meng. But which set? Oh yeah, Canyon Mortis. Man, he was so good. He was so good. What set are we playing at? Which one do we want? We can do Nitro, Sold Out. We were Bash at the Beach the last time we did one of these runs. So I want to do a different one. I'm kind of thinking one of these top 3 is probably the one. Cody Brooks says Halloween Havoc. I'd put a poll in the chat, but who's got the energy? I gotta give Johnny Torres mod permission so he can assist. Okay, we got a second for Halloween Havoc. All right, I'm nothing if not amenable to the needs and wants of my viewing audience. Halloween Havoc it is, and we are most certainly playing as Meng. Look at that face. If that doesn't scream Samoan Dynasty. Which outfit, though? We got black, red, blue, and green. I think the black is it's classic. I have no idea what his finish is, and don't tell me if you know. I want to be surprised. Here we go. Here we go. So begins the slow march to a World Heavyweight Championship reign for the one and only Meng. Just look at him. Would you mess with him? I sure wouldn't. Alright, victim number 1 is the excellence of execution. Brett the Hitman. That's right, side entrance. You gotta go around. Takes you back, doesn't it? Woo! Woo! Coming in with that Hanson lariat on the right side. Yowza. Oh yeah! Come on! Big shoulder breaker. Ooh, that big headbutt too. Holy cow! Alright, if he wants to climb back in, he's welcome to it, because I want to see my finish. Usually I like to go for those count-out victories, because they're easy, but... Let's get a Meng finish here. Oh, it's time. Oh, it's the Tongan death grip. I didn't know it goes into a pin. Holy moly, that's going to be useful. Get him, get him. Ooh. Close, we almost had it. Oof, swing and miss. Thanks, Nightbot. Oh, that diving, I believe that's supposed to be a diving headbutt, but he does not get a lot of distance with it. All right, Brett. Renowned high flyer Meng. Didn't get all of that one. Oh, uh-oh. Brett with the hard buckle. Glancing blow, as they like to say. Man, he does fight like Meng. Look at this. How Meng is this? Oh, reverse the headbutt into an armbar. Some soccer kicks to the, whatever, the shin. Here we go. Let's see what his rear finish is. Oh, pump handle drop. A fine setup for the tongue and death grip. Get him. Get him. Shame that Sid isn't in the game, but this was right around the time that he was on the Indies in ECW. That's true. WWE Vault just released a video that is Sid's entire ECW run. It is a treasure trove of delight. What a blast. They just had him destroy people. It was awesome. This, you're absolutely right. This makes me want to change everything about how I wrestle. I just want to wallop guys. But I know that's not nearly as entertaining. If I can throw a few technical things and some decent suplexes here and there, I know that's a little bit more fun. And I'm okay with that. I think my style has its appeal. Oh man, Goldberg's number 2 on the run to the title? That's crazy. Yeah, well that's the thing. How do you not love Sid? And Sid came into ECW with exactly the right attitude for ECW. Just wrecking people. Oh man, which system was Anarchy Rules on? It was that the one that was based on the WWF Attitude games? Because I've never played it, and I think I may have downloaded it at one point to play. It was on the N64, was it not? Come in the ring. We don't have to do all of it by count out. We'll do a few by count out just to speed things along, but not all of them. I want to enjoy this run a little bit. We're only 40 minutes in and we got time because starting tomorrow I am a morning workout person. which means I do not have to wrap this up promptly at the 2-hour mark if I don't want to. I can take my time and enjoy the stream. I do think, however, I'm going to try to watch a holiday movie with my wife tonight. I think we might break out Jingle All the Way tonight. It might be Arnold's night to shine. Hey, Elmira. Yes, rise and pump. Alright, let's see if he makes it back in time. It's all on him. If he wants to run, he could make it. Uh-oh, is he going to make it? Is he going to make it? Oh, just barely. If I can recommend a Christmas movie, there's one I didn't realize was a Christmas movie. Gundam Wing Endless Waltz. Is it actually a Christmas movie, or does it just take place at Christmas? Because, like, that whole Die Hard is a Christmas movie thing, like, no, it's not about Christmas. It just happens to take place in late December. Boom, that big shoulder breaker. Here we go. Can I... Ah, there we go. We're gonna end it early? Oh, rope break. Oh, that means we get to hit 2 of them. Might go into the ropes again. Ooh, 2 count. Pretty close. Scrooged. Oh, Scrooged is a good one. Bill Murray? Hell yeah. Oh, can I hit the... Oh, no. Not gonna hit the headbutt. That off-the-top axe handle, that was going to be a move I was going to hit in the Blitzkrieg match where I was Rudolph just recently. But Heath Slater, who was in the match, hit it like moments. We got a run-in. Oh my god. It redacted over the run-in, but not Dr. Redacted. Just someone we can't mention. Yeah, let's see. Bobby Gilbert shouting about Die Hard as a Christmas movie. I know. It's a fun bit to cling to. Actually, it's a Harry Potter movie since he sneaks around the tower avoiding Alan Rickman. That's a fair point. Mickey's Christmas Carol is amazing. That was my first experience with the Christmas Carol, because I'm old enough to remember A Life Before the Muppet Christmas Carol. Just want to headbutt you out of the ring. There. Got him. Die Hard is a holiday movie. Argument is there for Christmas because who flies in for St. Patrick's Day? But I'm fine calling it a holiday movie. Yeah, I think that's probably better. Man, Jingle All the Way is the best. Put the cookie down. It's my cookie. Non-alcoholic eggnog. She's in the shower. Do you want me to go get her? Phil Hartman is so good in that movie. Just walloped him. Ooh. Yeah, let's just keep it in big power moves. Alright, our prelude to the Tongan Death Clutch. Followed by the move that's going to take us to the world title. There it is. Maybe I should start throwing the Tongan Death Clutch in some matches. Oh, these cookies. I gotta get the recipe from Liz. His moans while he's eating the cookies. And remember, you're my favorite customer. Greatest holiday movie is Rocky IV, where they celebrate the true meaning of the season, training in the snow. Interesting. Fun fact, I've never seen a single Rocky movie. Or any of the Godfathers. Basically, if it's classic cinema not made directly by Disney, or owned by Disney, I've not seen it. Man, black pants were really the look in WCW around this time, huh? Hey buddy, those hands registered weapons? Yes. No one likes you, Booster. Oh, almost got him. There it is. Well, if he wants to come back in, he's welcome to it. But I'm gonna hurt him. I'm gonna hurt him bad. Now can we talk about how Mick Foley has a Christmas room in his house? Mick Foley is obsessed with Christmas. I mean, he dresses as Santa a lot. I believe, I want to say he and his wife may have purchased Santa's land in New Hampshire, or at least they were going to. Training montage in Rocky IV rules. I may have to look that up. I've heard that referenced a lot by a lot of different people. Quick victory on Lex Luger. Made short work of the total package. I always like that they gave you all these points and they mean nothing in this game. Like, they really, I don't think really mean much of anything. I think there's a leaderboard at the end. What about him? What about Raven? The Mick Foley Christmas movie would slap. It's surprising he doesn't have one already. Oh no! Right in the ding dong. That's a good quick strike, that foot to the face. Oh, he got me in the eyes. Man, when did Raven get so good? Yeah, I don't know. I know that at the end, the points change where you are on like a high scoreboard for everything. But yeah, it's possible that there was an intended shop feature. But considering there's no actual creator wrestler in this game, I kind of doubt it. Like, there aren't even levels to be unlocked. You really only unlock wrestlers. Raven's been annoying, so if I can get him to the floor like that, I'm just going to take him out on the floor. Still funny. There we go. Had to get a count out win somewhere in the story. Oh, it's Booker T. Because there's no way it's Stevie Ray getting a singles round. The character designs are so similar you can't really tell. I think one of them is a little bit fatter, which was pretty accurate. Nightbot. Diving splash to the outside. Holy cow. EC dub. EC dub. I don't do enough wobbly head sells when I'm wrestling. I like a good wobbly head sell on like a brain buster. Here we go. Put some of these fools behind us. Make our way to that belt. Playing as Meng is a crazy choice. What was the other name that Meng wrestled under? I'm blanking on the other name he used. Oh, here we go. They do put Stevie Ray in here. Haku, that's what it was. Can't go wrong. Either way, great name. Meng, Haku. Those are sick names. Ah, wow. Oh yeah, big stalling vertical. My jam. That's become a standard for me. Which is crazy because it's a move that I never used until, I don't know, maybe 2018, 2017. So spent the first 10 years of my career not doing that move. And now it's become a standard. punched him. Let's see that again. Yikes. Prelude. And time to take it home. Oh, Stevie Ray being really resilient. Time to mess his life up. I've been thinking about you know, late in the Perry career, whenever I consider that era to begin. Do I go with the baggy pants, grouchy Tenryu era, like Meng, all those guys, like late Haku, or do I go full under the mask, happy luchador, just trying to pretend I'm not me? Hey, Nickabeans! Welcome. You and Rye get back okay from the trip? I mean, I assume yes, otherwise the two of you probably wouldn't be in the chat right now. It seems like kind of a silly question, considering. I know, right? It's lovely around here. I've got my my red and white Santa style flannel on. Uh-oh. And her kiddos, yep. Yeah, she said she was watching with her kiddo. Uh-oh. Oh no, the back body drop. Goddamn back body drop. You know how to take one, don't you? Right in the middle of the ring. Oh yeah, oh he's hyped, he's pumped. Let's get him, let's take it home, Tongan death grip. He got out. Alright, we gotta get it again. There we go, here we go, 2 in a row. That's gotta put him away. There we go, there we go. We continue on toward big gold. Who's next? Who's next? Buff the Stuff Bagwell. This is a guy who was made to be in a video game because he looked exactly like this in real life. Character only a mother could love. Judy Bagwell herself. Judy Bagwell is a saint. bit of a Saito there. A little hip lock suplex. Oh, Buff not wanting to take any nonsense from me. Ah, goddamn back body drop right in the middle of the ring. You know how to take one, don't you? You know, broken the business. Got him. Booyah. You know, did Meng ever work ECW? Because he would have been over as hell there. The way that crowd just loved ass kickers. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Safe for now. Oh yeah. Let's get him with another one of those. Aww. There we go. We got his spirit real low. This might be it. Key rules was PS1. Okay. I'm going to have to look into to ROMs for it, see if I can't find one. What was... Hang on. While that's there, I'm going to real quickly look up the Anarchy rules. Roster. I want to see what the roster was for that game. Oh, not listed on the game page. Yeah. See, okay. For that game, I see Rob Van Dam, Rhino, Sandman, Tommy Dreamer, Jerry Lynn, Lance Storm, Just Incredible, New Jack, Spike Dudley, Tajiri, Cyrus, Joey Styles, Paul Heyman. And then there were managers and valets, Bill Alfonso, Francine Don Marie, Louis Dangerously, and Joel Gertner. Other key figures included Kid Cash, Super Crazy, Balls Mahoney, Roadkill, Mikey Whipwreck, C.W. Anderson, Simon Diamond, Jazz, Masato Tanaka, and Dusty Rhodes. There were over 60 characters in it? Holy crap. Alright, hang on. I'm getting a closer look here. I don't know if they're correct that there were over 60 characters, because I'm looking at the full list now, and what I just read aloud was pretty much it. Huh. Weird. Well, anyways. Alright, back at it. Back at it here. We got serious business. We're trying to put the strap on Meng here. He's got to get that belt. Oh, who's next? Who's next? Uh-oh. We might be feeling the bang. Even in the game, like Meng, just something about him just screams violent, you know? I believe there was some WCW pay-per-view that I watched a couple years back, where one of the opening matches, like unlisted for it, just happens to be on the show, was like Meng versus Benoit, and man, those two were just beating the shit out of each other for an audience that couldn't possibly have cared. Like, that's one thing I look back on. There was some incredible wrestling that happened at WCW for audiences that would not have known the difference. Really weird. Yeah, I mean, Meng is one of the true, like, legendary badasses of pro wrestling. And according to most people, he's a perfectly nice person, you know, easy to get along with. Which does make you wonder how so many people tried to fight him. And why they would try to fight him. I mean, just looking at him, he looks like someone I got no interest in having any kind of disagreement with. Terrifying. Might be a rope break. Oh no. Oh, pretty close. Let's just try to cover him again. Why not? Yeah, no sense letting him get to his feet. Hope everyone's having a good night out there, enjoying themselves. I had a good day. I was chatting with Johnny Torres earlier, telling him I've had a very productive 3D print weekend. A lot of the designs that we worked on here on the stream, I was able to refine a bit. I was able to work on some other things myself, and you know, got some really nice results on some toys I've been working on. So Tuesday night stream, we're going to be down in the workshop painting up some of what I've made, and I'm real excited to show off the results. I got one last thing that's on the printer right now working its way through. In fact, it should be finishing up probably during this stream. Okay, alright. Johnny Torres sent me a visual of the Anarchy Rules character select. I'm pulling it up now. Oh man. Oh, I love that layout. Like, I'm just looking at the thumbnail and I am thrilled. Oh yeah, yep, yeah, we're definitely going to have to throw that on at some point. Now, does that game have Create a Wrestler mode? Like, I could look that up myself, but, you know, I'm trying to put a belt on Meng here. Trying to make the next 2 night streams. Headed down to Sioux City tomorrow. See your dad. Oh, hey, well, that's good. You're getting to see family for Christmas. Oh, and create an arena? Oh, no way. Might have to make a in memoriam of the Pulaski arena. But if there's a Create a Wrestler mode, we got to make Sid in there, because to me that's the run at ECW. Oh man, I can't wait to explore that game. That rules. That's going to be one to add for the new year for sure. I am working on a weekly schedule. We're going to have sort of a set group of games similar to what Johnny Torres is doing. Johnny Torres announced his stream schedule, and it looks awesome. But we got to finish our way through Silk Song. I got some other stuff that I'd like to revisit and explore. It's been a while since we've looked at Future Port 82 on here. That's the Epcot sim. Haven't looked at that in a while, and I know they're probably due for an updated version soon. I'd like to get that on stream. I do enjoy continuing our playthroughs on these older games, and obviously we've always got monster truck stuff we can do. Uh-oh. Main event time, folks. Yeah, that's right, we need to do more old school monster truck watch-alongs, for sure. Here we go. There he is. Rowdy Roddy Piper. The man himself. We're about to unlock a legend in the game here. I almost feel bad because I'm about to mess him up. Good. We'll let him get a couple of hits in. Oh, good. That's where the best viewers are. Yeah, this is for the coconut on Superfly. Although Superfly deserves it. Halloween Havoc main event. Rowdy Roddy Piper in 1998 versus Meng for the big gold. You just know we'd have Mike Tenay and the Professor on commentary. With any luck, Mongo McMichael would be on there, but by 98 he wasn't really on commentary much anymore. We'd probably get some... We might get Heenan on commentary. Hogan Warrior 2 was just on Frank Howley's stream from Halloween Havoc. It was Halloween Havoc this same year. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's the same pay-per-view that this allegedly is. Which accidentally wound up being the main event, of course. Main event was supposed to be Goldberg DDP, and the show went off the air early, so they had to air the main event from the night before on Nitro the following night. Goldberg's best match? I don't doubt it. I've heard that said before, that Goldberg DDP was like Goldberg's best work. I mean, for my money, Goldberg's best work was all those squash matches. Like, that's all I wanted from him. I didn't, you know, I'm not looking to see him have a great match because I don't think he's capable. You know what I mean? To put it in terms of me, you know, no one's going to the Monster Truck Rally to watch him parallel park. You are not the first person to say that about that match to me, so I believe it's gotta be like, it's gotta be good. And that says a lot about DDP too. The fact that he could take someone who's limited that way and bring it out of him in ways that a lot of other stars couldn't. Bret Hart didn't bring it out of him. I mean, yeah, I would probably watch someone parallel park Bigfoot 5. Yeah, the Bigfoot Hot Wheels Monster Trucks tour. Those trucks kind of carefully park at the end of the arena between segments, and it is kind of quite a sight with the rear steer and everything. But I don't think anyone's buying a ticket for that. That, I guess, is more my point. We did it. We did it, guys. And we didn't do it strictly by countouts like I've done for most of the other titles. Alright, let's see it. Let's see it. What a vision he will be. Meng with that world title. Quite a sight. Yeah, like it or not, this is what peak male performance looks like. Oh, the second highest score. Whatever that means. that set you see there looks like the backstage set from all the Raw's Wars, when you would see people standing around. I always wondered why they have so much chain link fence just leaned up against the wall back there. Like, that just seemed kind of silly. Now I wonder, I keep seeing people like grab like they're bleeding and then there's never any blood. I'm assuming that's what realism is. I don't know though. So we're just gonna we're gonna leave realism on and see if it comes back up. All right, we still got some time on the stream here. I didn't think I'd win the world title that fast. Let's see, we could do another long battle royal. Let's see, we got handicap matches, regular roll exhibitions. Yeah, or, I mean, we could go for the final title, but I think I want to save that for another stream. Oh, no, Johnny Torres is saying it. TV title, let's go. All right, you've sold me on it. Let's get the TV title. Let's unleash Canyon Mortis. But the question is, who do we put the TV title on? Like, for my money, like, yeah, I mean, first of all, I think the TV title, we got to do that on Nitro, right? Because that was on TV. Who do we put it on? I'm going to scroll through the different screens here so everyone can see who's listed. And let's see. I want to see some suggestions in the chat. We got 6 of us viewing. I want to see some ideas. I don't think we'll play as one of the randos. We'll play as actual roster members. Cody Brooks says La Parka. Didn't we put another title on La Parka already? Didn't we? Yeah, we put the Cruiserweight title on La Parka. Alright, let's see. Torres says Booker, Saturn, or Glacier. Adam NX67 says Glacier. That's 2 for Glacier. Well, 1 and a third. Depending on how we count vote. What is Glacier's finish? What are his outfits? There's like standard Glacier. Red Glacier. Really? This is what the... Okay. Alright. Cryonic kick. Which I assume is just a super kick, or else a Booker T scissor kick. I don't actually recall what it was. We can play as Glacier. Yellow Glacier is yellow snow. Ah, man, playing this game's a lot more fun on stream. Whoa. He went intense on that. That was Adam NX67 coming in clutch on that one. First on the list, Buff the Stuff Bagwell. With a face only Judy Bagwell could love. Man, I'm sorry, like, people don't always have the most positive stuff to say about Buff Bagwell. Whoa, did I just hit Trouble in Paradise? Yo, what? What is Glacier's moveset? TNA kick. Oh, about to hit that shuffle kick too. Oh, the leg sweep. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm starting to see the appeal. Oh, he doesn't come off the top rope. He just taunts. Sweep of the leg. It's crazy that Trouble in Paradise is just like one of his running attacks. Start doing that. Oh, it's time. Oh, I do remember this now. And it's nice because you can hit it a few times before you run out of spirit. Nice. Nice. Alright, who's the next victim? Man, Crush. Big Brian Adams. God, I loved Crush. Crush versus Evil Doink at whatever it was. Mania 09, I think it was. Mania 8, whatever the crazy one was from Caesar's Palace. Man, that was an all-timer. Yeah, definitely starting every match with a Trouble in Paradise. Mania 9, Double Doinks. Giant Gonzalez Taker was great. Hogan winning the title because that doesn't work for me, brother. You know, that, like, a show where the main event was the worst thing on the show. Like, far and away. I believe that's the Mania where we also got, like, Martel versus Shawn Michaels in a please don't hit each other in the face match because Sherry's into both of them. Mania 13 was tremendous. I enjoyed it a great deal. That was like a formative WrestleMania for me. That was Sid Taker, was it not? I mean, come on, Uncle Sid in the main. Kicked out after 2 cryonic kicks in a row. Fight for what's right. Blah. Oh, was Austin Brett Mania 13? It was Mania 12 was Taker Sid, right? So Mania 13 would have been no, I guess it wasn't it? Sid Taker? Sid Taker and Austin Brett were on the same show, I thought, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Road Warriors and Ahmed versus the Nation. That was the one where Hawk came out to the ring carrying the kitchen sink, which when I was a kid I thought was the funniest gag. Whoa! Big running Yakuza kick. That's right, Maivia versus the Sultan, which most of us kids didn't realize at the time was like Rock fighting his uncle. That was Kishi under there, was it not? think we were just talking about this on stream last night. Who isn't The Rock's cousin, right? Mankind versus Bulldog Owen. Oh man, that is a sick, man, what a great show. I want to say that was, I didn't watch that one live, but that would have been like the first one that I was watching for, like that I was actively watching. That would have been the first Mania, because I started watching just a few months after the Brett Shawn Iron Man match. Steiner. Big Papa Pump. Holler if you hear me. Well, look at this. Look at this disrespectful prick wrestling with sunglasses on. House show dive, yeah. Ah. If he wants to come in, he can, but I don't recommend it. Right after over the... Wow, what a weird time to come in. So you like never watched Owen wrestle in real time. That's crazy. One of the very first Raw matches I remember watching was Owen versus Undertaker. Probably not a popular take on Owen, but like for me, as far as like WWF goes, if you've seen his matches with Brett, like you don't really need to see any of the rest. Like that's kind of the pinnacle. Which is not to say that they weren't great, because they were. I think he had like a really killer match with 123 Kid at some point. And I think he had some good ones with Shawn. Oh. He Samoa Joe'd me. Yeah, the match where he hurt Stone Cold probably didn't help him much, but he was kind of minted in the company at that point. I don't think that he was like on the radar for a world title run or anything. So, you know, him having held the IC belt and, you know, being a finalist for the inaugural European and having been tag champ a bunch of times, main evented pay-per-views, you know, I think that was kind of as far as he was going to go. Rowdy, good heavens. Look at that guy. Let's make really short work of him. Let's just take him right to the floor and get him his count out. Whoa! Come on. And he had great matches in Japan. Every clip I see of Owen in Japan is incredible. And I mean, I know it's kind of the gimmick that killed him, but like, I loved that storyline of him as the blue, like bringing back the blue blazer. That was like one of my favorite storylines. I always loved the mid-card stuff that was kind of goofy. And like him and Jarrett being mixed up in that together, like, was just great. Just barely made it in there. Woo! Debuted in Japan against Rollerball. Man, what a booking. Yep, wrestled Pegasus Kid and Liger and Ultimo. Yeah, he had some, I mean, the talent floating around in that era, like, the dream matches that we don't even know happened, or like the ones we do know that happened that you forget about because they were mundane by that era's standards. Just wild. Alright, who's next? Who's next? Raven. Man, they're throwing all the mid-card guys at. I mean, I guess it is a mid-card belt, so I get it. I get it. Really not looking forward to getting up early tomorrow to become a morning workout guy, but it's gotta happen. He hits the Vaders in the corner. All right. And Owen versus Pegasus Kid or versus Liger or Ultimo feels like something we'd watch at Troy Nelson's house. And that makes me bummed that it's going to be a little bit before we're hanging out there again. Yes, Alexa, play my sacrifice. Alexa, play Chop Suey. Wake up. Grab your brush and put a little makeup. Veteran toe hold, that'll put butts in seats. My playlist will, my alarm will literally just be Serge going, wake up! And that's going to be it. It won't even repeat. Come on, hit another one. There we go, there we go, there we go. There we go. Now we got blood happening. Oh, he's a mess. Raven, you're a mess. Gotta celebrate. I knew we'd get there, and of course it's an ECW guy that gigs first. That boot's pretty good. I enjoy that. Alright, here we go. Let's take it home. He's just refusing to stay down. Seriously, why does he keep getting up so fast? He's still just, he will not stay down. Get some distance on that super kick. How far away can I be and still hit him? This is pretty far. Wow. Seriously, every time I hit him with the finish, he springs right up to his feet. What is with this guy? Because I made him bleed? Is that like the ECW way for him? That's gotta be it. Why is Raven invincible? Oh yeah, he's hard. That's true. Maybe his reaction to blood is set to like anger or whatever. I seem to remember that being a thing in No Mercy. Here we go. Just had to put him away. Just had to finish him off. He was not letting it happen. Alright, who's next? Who's next? Jericho. Okay, alright. Welcome to Monday Night Jericho. Be a lot better if he had Ralphus coming down to ringside with him. Oh, first person to dodge trouble in paradise. That'll teach him. Boom. Bloodied him up right away. Quick count out victory here on him. Oh, maybe not. No, he's still with me. Oh, right over. Good hang time, but it didn't benefit me at all. Alright, long distance super kick. Here we go. Yeah. Alright. Moving on. Who's next? Who's next? Oh. Movie. The juice is loose. I seem to recall him being a fun character to play as. Like, he had like a lot of good dives and stuff. Oh, bloody right off the bat. Come on. You know, Johnny Torres with the same first thought I had. I feel like Hoovy was like a first round draft pick when you had to pick who to play as in this game. Like, they did a great job having lots of characters with like good pros and cons about them. Like, if you were Sting in a battle royal, it meant that you entered from above. And that was pretty cool. Like, La Parka came out with a chair, that was cool. Hoovy had wild flying moves. And then there's all the people with like the fast finishers that you could hit multiple times in a row. Glacier being a prime example of that. DDP was a good one for that. And then there were characters that you just loved their finish and stuff. Like, I love playing as Kevin Nash because the Jackknife Powerbomb rules. Similarly, the Giant was fun because his chokeslam was awesome. Swing and a miss. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Do his corner specialist. Oh, he doesn't have one. Here we go. Get him. Flash pin, we gonna get him? Oh, almost. Alright, here we go, here we go. Time to stack some specials. That's gotta be it. Yeah. A lot of clean wins this stream. Not hitting pure countouts like I have in the past. Who's next? Ah, Chavito. Chavo Jr. Shouldn't he have El Pepe with him? The horse? Pepe? I remember when he used to come out with Pepe? Every match now, my goal is just see how many of these kicks before they get bloody. Ooh, Chav! Oh, that's right. Eddie Guerrero is my favorite wrestler story. Yeah, oh man. Seeing him come out in the shirt rules. I'm surprised they didn't bring that shirt back for Dom to wear. They brought back the LWO. Why not? Swing and a miss. Right in the face. He should be all bloodied up by now. He should be all busted up, broken bones and nasty cuts. glancing blow, as they say. We need mats like this that grind with the fire on them. Sick look. Oh no! He almost got me. I'm mad. He might be the first person I submit. He made me angry. Now, when we eventually got the WWF versions of this, do you think they literally just gave all of Glacier's moves to Steve Blackman? Because I feel like they could have. Nice, good form. Hell yeah. Oh, wow. Matrixed back up out of it? Come on. I want to see if that makes the replay. The Matrix up out of the pin. One, two, three. Come on. Oh, they don't show the Matrix. Okay. That was worth checking. Uh-oh, we did it. We're here. It's time. It's time to find out who better than Canyon. Here he comes, the legend himself, Canyon, aka Mortis. A true innovator of his era. Honestly, this is a match I'd watch the hell out of on a pay-per-view. Let alone on a Nitro. Canyon versus Glacier, that's good booking. Time limit is TV time remaining. Did it say that? Because that rules. Peter, boom. Running my signature comeback on him. Vader. We could do this all day. Be it. What a match. 1 minute and 14 seconds. I just ran my comeback over and over on him, the charge in the corner with the Vader splash, and then hit 2 finishers. Yo. Hell yeah. That's how you get over, kid. TV is about to kick ice. Look at him. Looks beautiful with a championship on him. Glacier never held any championships, did he? Like, I can't picture him with a belt in real life, but it also feels like he should have. Drop the old initials in here. And tell me about who I have unlocked. Technically a 2-for-1. Because we get Canyon, and I believe his alternate costume is Mortis, if memory serves correctly. Let's go check it out. Let's find out. Southeastern Super Heavyweight Full Contact Karate Championship, but nothing in WCW. Outstanding. Yeah, whatever. Just whoever. Let's see. Where is... There's Canyon. Yeah, Mortis. Hell yeah. Mortis rules. Oh man, that's so sick. Alright, and then we also unlocked Roddy Piper. Let's get a look at his attires. Kind of all the same and none very good. Alright, well that's fine. Let's see. Previously we had unlocked, because I haven't looked at the alternate attires of the people we unlocked. Previously we unlocked Meng and the Barbarian. Meng we looked at earlier. Where's Barbarian? Man, the hammer. Kidman, Meng, Barbs. Yeah, that's right, Kidman. There's Barbarian. Oh, I see. It's just matching stuff to Meng. Okay. And Kidman is going to be with the... Is he with the flock still at this point? Yeah, there he is. Alright, yeah, just various color waves. Hell yeah. Alright, well, we got a little bit more time to kill. We're gonna do a short battle royal, and I think we're gonna play as Mortis. So we'll throw the other folks. We'll throw the other folks in there that we've won as well. Do it at Nitro. Call it 8. We'll give a preset order so that we make sure we get the right people. Alright, and I'm definitely playing as Mortis. Mortis rules. Alright, and let's throw Roddy in there. Let's throw in... Gosh, who was, I'm trying to remember, who did we unlock that was, not TV, Cruiserweight was Kidman, Tag was Meng, TV, who was the US champ? Might have been Goldberg? Although I can't imagine, I guess he would have been, yeah, it would have been Goldberg, I think. I don't know, that doesn't sound right. Conan, oh, Conan. Was it Conan, really? It doesn't sound right. Alright, where's Conan? Conan. Alright, he was in Wolfpack by this point. Because he was Bout It and Rowdy Roddy. Alright, we gotta put Kidman in there. And I guess that's all the ones they let me pick. I thought they let me pick everybody. I guess not. Well, Hennig was who we released for the US. Ah well, we put Conan in anyway. Oh hell yeah. Dude, Mortis looks so sick. With that look and the way he wrestles, can you imagine if he had come around today? Like if he was present day? Dude would be making bank. Old Piper. Literally old Piper. Here we go. Odale. Fireback special and front. Corner special. Oh. Would have been much more accepted today, yeah. But also, I mean, even just like as he presented on TV, his style and everything was so sick. Like his move set was crazy. The gimmick was incredible. Oh, and there goes Kid. Oh, fighting back. All right, well, he earned it. Whoa, big roundhouse. Oh, there goes Kidman. Holy moly. This guy. The guy who's straight out of a jazzercise type, but wearing Sabu's pants. He's got the Vader too. Hell yeah. A little Saito action. Ooh, send him flying. Here we go. We got to see about these finishes. It's gonna be the flatliner, right? Flatliner. Behind. Oh, the electric chair drop. That's right. Boom. And away he goes. Next. Oh, Lodi. Fine. What a name. Oh. What's that voice? That ruled. Who is this guy? Ooh. Ooh, snappy little suplex from Conan. Holy cow. Flatliners. Here we go. Boom. Wow, sprung right back up. No selling, prick. Oh, come on, seriously. He's not going to sell any of that? Oh, knockout blow. Oh, no, just coming to. There we go. Thanks, Nightbot. Chavito. Uh-oh. That's not what we want. Oh, big goddamn body drop. Right in the middle of the ring. How's about that? Oh. Well, that was it for Chavito. Everyone's dropping me on my head. Maybe I should just let these two fight a little bit. Although Chavo might yank me out like what happened to me earlier. Oh, thank goodness, they got distracted. Oh, that was going to be trouble. Just you and me, Himchi. That Ken Shamrock taunt. Electric chair face plant. There we go. Flatliner. Cover him. Pick out at one. Strong style. Ooh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. There we go. Let's go. Mortis wins. You bet he does. No replays in the battle royals, though, I'm afraid. All right, folks. With that, we are going to call it a stream. Yes, Mortis has set him. Thank you guys all for hanging out here on night 2 of Perry's Streammas. We will be back again tomorrow night at 8 o'clock doing a watch-along. It's going to be my favorite matches of 2025. I'm still compiling that list, so if you have recommendations, shoot them my way. My favorite Perry matches of the year. I talked to Johnny Torres, I have his recommendations. I talked to Rip Bison and Delmy X, so I have their recommendations. I have my own picks, and I have one that I had to reach out to a few different people to see if they have the footage. So we'll see if we can put it together, but no promises. I'm trying my best, but we're going to have some good ones anyway. It's going to be a blast. I look forward to seeing you all then. Until then, take care. Let's see, I'm trying to see if there's anybody we ought to raid. Not really anybody on at the moment. So we are just going to call it a stream. Thanks you all for hanging out, and I will see you all tomorrow night at 8 p.m. to do some watch along of some of my matches. Take care. See you then.